Due to popular requests, I will now read from the dictionary. Bilabiate, having two lips. Bilateral, having two sides, or affecting reciprocally two sides or parties. Bilateral symmetry. Symmetry in which similar anatomical parts are arranged on opposite sides of the median axis so that one and only one plane can divide the individual into essentially identical halves. Bilayer, a film or membrane with two molecular layers. Bilberry, any of several plants that differ from the typical blueberries in having their flowers arise solitary or in very small clusters from axillary buds. Bilbo, a long bar of iron with sliding shackles used to confine the feet of a prisoner, especially on shipboard. Bile, a yellow or greenish viscid alkaline fluid secreted by the liver and passed into the duodenum, where it aids especially in emulsification and absorption of fats. Or B, either of two humors associated in old psychology with irascibility and melancholy. Bile acid, any of several steroid acids of or derived from bile. Bile duct, a duct by which bile passes from the liver or gallbladder to the duodenum. Bilge, the bulging part of a cask or barrel. Bilge keel, a projection like a fin extending from the bowl near the turn of the bilge on either side to check rolling. Bilharzari, I don't even know what the hell that one means. It's Schmidt-Marktes on Bilary, of relating to or conveying bile. Bilinear, linear with respect to each of two mathematical variables, specifying, or however you say that, of or relating to an algebraic form, each term of which involves one variable to the first degree from each of the two sets of variables. Bilingual, having or expressed in two languages. Bilingual education, education in an English language school system in which minority students with little fluency in English are taught in their native languages. Bilingualism, the ability to speak two languages in a constant oral use of two languages. Biluius, a of or relating to bile. Bilirubin, a reddish-yellow pigment C33H36N4O6 occurring in bile, blood, urine, and gallstones. Biliverdin, a green pigment occurring in bile. Bilk, to block the free development of, frustrate, fate their hopes. Bill, the jaws of a bird together with their horny covering. Oh, dang, that's a lot of bills. Billabong, astral, a blind channel leading out from a river. Billboard, a flat surface, as of a panel, wall, or fence, on which bills are posted. Billbug, any of various weevils, as of the genus Spinophorus, having larvae that eat the roots of cereal and other grasses. Biller, one that bills. Billet, archaic, a brief letter. Billet dokes, a love letter. Billfish, a fish with long, slender jaws. Billfold, a folding pocketbook for paper money, especially one with various compartments for cards, photographs, or even loose change. Billhook, a cutting or pruning tool with hooked blade. Billiard, used as an attribution form of billiards. Billiards, any of several games played on an oblong table by driving small balls against one another or into pockets with a cue, specifically a game in which one scores by causing a cue ball to hit in succession two object balls. Bilibby, or Billaby, my pardons, A soup made of mussel stock, white wine, and cream, and served hot or cold. Billing. Advertising or public promotion as a product of or personality. Also, relative prominence of a name in such promotions. Billingsgate. Old Gate and Fish Market in London, England. Billion. See number table. A very large number. Billionaire. One whose wealth is estimated at $1 billion or more, as of dollars or pounds. Bills of exchange. An unconditional written order from one person to another to pay a specified sum of money to a designated person. Bill of fare. Menu. Bill of goods. A consignment of merchandise. Bill of health. A certificate given to the ship's master at the time of leaving port that indicates the state of health of a ship's company and of port with regard to infectious disease. Bill of lading. A receipt listing goods shipped that is signed by the agent of the owner of the ship or issued by a common carrier. And lastly, here we have Bill of particles, a detailed listing of charges or claims brought in a legal action or of a defendant's response or counterclaim. So I hope you enjoyed Howard C. Neal's Volume 1 of Dictionary Readings. Stay tuned to Volume 2, possibly tomorrow, and I hope you watched all 100 volumes. Have a nice night.